Welcome back to PastCast Weekly, the only news show that still hasn't been paid, still isn't popular enough to trend, and still gets accused of being fake news, which, by the way, it isn't. If this were fake news, I'd already own a yacht and a subscription to the truth, but instead, here I am, broke, honest, and roasting world leaders for free. Let's get started. September 22nd, the US froze UN funding, turning the world's biggest political stage into a broke nonprofit. Diplomats now share staplers, plan candlelight sessions, and yes, rumor has it, Turtle Bay may host a charity car wash. September 23rd, Donald Trump stormed the United Nations stage, roasted migration, mocked climate. Germany was called bankrupt, London was called Sharia, China was called a scam, and the UN was called, well, useless. September 27th, Moscow warned NATO that if any Western jet so much as sneezes in Russian airspace, they'll get decisive response. Translation: Lavrov just rebranded Russian panic as Russian power. NATO yawned, Estonia double-checked its sky, and Putin still can't afford the gas bill. On the same day, the United Nations reinstated arms sanctions on Iran. Tehran retaliated with a diplomatic disappearing act, recalling ambassadors like bad dates. Macron pointed angrily, as if finger-wagging had ever stopped uranium. September 27th, Zelenskyy announced that Ukrainian officials will visit the US with a shopping list longer than Amazon Prime Day: drones, missiles, tanks, you name it. And right after hearing about all those purchases, Trump suddenly declared Ukraine could win back every inch of land. Maybe it was faith in Ukraine, or maybe it was the sound of cash registers ringing. After all, nothing makes Trump more optimistic than a foreign leader buying American, especially in bulk, and that's your week in politics. A comedy of errors, sanctions, speeches, and unpaid bills. If you thought Trump's UN performance was peak chaos, you'll want to check out our full roast of his United Nations speech. It's a PastCast special that'll make you laugh, groan, and possibly cancel your UN membership. Link in the description. Until next week, stay satirical, stay skeptical.